how to create a print-on-demand Shopify store for beginners. Hello guys and welcome to the channel. In today's video, I am going to show you how you can create a print-on-demand fashion clothing brand in general for, of course, your Shopify store, even if you're just a beginner. It's going to be pretty easy. You don't have to worry about even a simple thing. We're going to do just fine. And I'm going to start everything by simply going into my Shopify account because, of course, everything will start with Shopify. After you open up your account, this is basically the look. And from here, everything goes to the left side. Because on the left side, of course, even if you have the setup guide, I would say, if you don't know anything about Shopify and you are learning it with this video, I would say when you open up your account, follow this setup guide as well because it kind of helps you with running your Shopify store. But of course, if you are just here for the print-on-demand store part, follow me. From here, first of all, we go to the left side of the screen, like this part, and click on the online store button. Because when we click on the online store button, of course, this picture will open up, this part will open up, and from here, we will select our theme and customize it. You either want to customize your theme like this, or you will go and choose one of those popular themes, like free themes, or you can just say add theme and visit the theme store and even choose one of the themes there. If you go there and say explore themes, you can go on clothing or whatever, of course, type industry you want. And you can choose, of course, one of those themes in general. As you can see, there are a lot of them and some of them are expensive, some of them are not, but they're generally here. But of course, if you don't want one of these and if you are fine with the free ones, you can choose them here. I have Dawn, and I will say customize. I have already customized it a little, but basically what you have to do is go to the left side. You will have an announcement bar. You will have your headers. You will have your image banners. You will be able to add multiple stuff to it and everything. And of course, it will work in your favor most of the time. In general, it works weirdly good, and I have no idea why, but like I said, it works so good. I added some rows here, multi-row pages. They look like this, and in desktop mode, they look like this. So I can just edit them however I want. If I want, I can of course go on, click on the row I want, and say, explore free images, maybe even add a picture, select, and then save. So as you do this, and of course as you have featured products and everything here, as this, I will say maybe change this to best sellers for later use. Of course, this is for later use. And then you will be able to, of course, edit them the way you want. You can have adapt to image stuff. You can make them portrait, square. It's of course adapt to image is always better. And of course you can edit themes. But of course the more you do it, the more you will understand it, and trying yourself is always the best way to actually do stuff like this. Then you can even go to products or collections like this. Or of course as you go over your pages, you can add different pages to it. In general, I have a contact page, for example. And of course, the more you create this, the more you customize this, it will all look better and it will all look easier. I would say, honestly, just do rows, a lot of rows, and connect the button labels to, of course, page links and everything. Do not use this one, the featured collection. I would say just use the rows because the rows look much better. But of course, this is all about the creation of the store. But how about the, of course, print-on-demand part? But for that, we have to, of course, save our store. I'm going to assume, of course, you are done with your store here. When you're done with your store, to make it print on demand kind of thing, you have to go to the left side again, and in the bottom part, the bottom left part, there will be an Add Apps feature. I will click on Add Apps, and then I will say Find More Apps in Shopify App Store. I will go to Shopify App Store, and of course everything will actually work perfect from here on out, because I will go to the search function and print on demand. If I search it up like this, I will have actually a lot of services that can help me for this. Printify is a really good one. Printful, it's a actually pretty good one. Gelato, it's kind of good. Spot, like generally take the one with the highest star rating, but also the one with the most ratings. For example, I can like show you the difference about this. I will click on multiple of these guys, and then I will take a few examples here and there, and maybe something with some higher number counting. Yep, maybe something like this as well. Basically, when you are trying to choose your apps, the thing is, for example, Pixels, photo retouching. It has 4.9 rating. It's awesome. It's really high, but it only has 14 reviews. So this is actually just 14 people thinking it's good. On the other hand, this is much slower, but it has 700 reviews, which means many more people have used it, and many more of them think it's actually pretty decent. And of course, it's a 48-hour print-on-demand feature. It's kind of fast for print-on-demand. And then there is Printify. It's 4.8 awesome ratings and lots of reviews. So when we find the one we like, of course, Printful is awesome as well, and Podbase is low reviews but amazing rating. I'm gonna take Printify for this, and I will say install. When you print install, you can close this one. And when you say install and of course connect your Shopify store to your Printify print-on-demand service, it will connect to your shop actually. And when you of course sign up to their service as well, you can of course like take stuff like this. As you can see, like it can put your design onto the products. So basically you just take their example like this, and you put your own design by saying start designing. I will say explore by myself, because like I said, I can just add my picture the way I want, and of course as much as I want, because it's pretty easy. I will just go on, add a random picture that my sister drew once, and then I will be able to add it to my store, and of course to my design. I will say save. Of course it wants me to log in, but of course the moment you do that, you will be able to just like put it on here, save, and put it on your store, and it will be printed on every demand. But of course, I hope this video was helpful to you guys, because that was generally it, and I hope this video was helpful. If it was, don't forget to give us a like and maybe even subscribe to our channel. But in any other case, I hope to see you guys in the next video as well. Have a great day, and of course, goodbye.